Samsung is getting ready to launch its next big software update called One UI 8.5, which is built on Android 16. This update focuses on making Galaxy phones smoother, smarter, and more enjoyable to use every day. It brings small but noticeable improvements that make the phone feel more polished and modern. Two of the biggest highlights are smoother music transitions and better battery insights, showing Samsung's goal to improve both looks and functionality. One of the most eye-catching changes is the new album art transition when playing music. In older versions, when you skipped a song, the album art changed instantly, which felt a bit rough. With One UI 8.5, Samsung is adding smooth transitions between songs. The album cover will now glide beautifully from one track to another, giving the lock screen a stylish and fluid motion. It may sound like a small detail, but it makes the experience feel more premium and satisfying. The lock screen music player still works the same way as before, letting users play, pause, or skip songs without unlocking the phone. But now it looks better and feels more refined. When you tap the music bar, it expands into a full-screen player with large album art and detailed controls. The interface feels more modern and visually connected to the rhythm of the song. This gives the lock screen a lively and artistic touch that matches your listening experience. Samsung has also paid special attention to battery insights. Right now, the battery page shows a long graph that tracks usage since the last charge. It's okay, but not very detailed or helpful for understanding long-term patterns. One UI 8.5 changes that completely. There's now a daily usage view that shows how your battery performs each day across the week. Instead of a boring line graph, users will see a simple bar chart showing battery usage per day, with an average line across it. This new layout helps users easily spot which days they use their phone more and when the battery drains faster. It's clean, visual, and easy to understand, even for people who don't know much about battery management. It makes checking battery stats more interactive and even a little fun. Right now, One UI 8.5 is still being tested. Reports suggest Samsung is already running early versions internally, with the public beta expected to arrive around November 2025. This will let testers try out the new features before the final release. The full stable version is expected to launch with the Galaxy S26 series in early 2026, making it one of the first phones to run this software out of the box. Interestingly, while everyone is focused on One UI 8.5, Samsung's future plans are also becoming clearer. Some people thought Samsung would change its naming system to match its phones, for example, calling it One UI 26 to match the Galaxy S26. But Samsung is keeping things simple and logical. After One UI 8.5, the next version will be called One UI 9, which will be based on Android 17. It's a refreshing choice that keeps everything straightforward instead of confusing users with big marketing changes. According to reports, One UI 9 will launch with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Flip 8 around the third quarter of 2026. With beta testing starting around May 2026, this steady schedule shows that Samsung wants users to know exactly when new updates are coming and what to expect from them. For now, all attention is on One UI 8.5. The combination of smoother animations, clearer battery insights, and overall polish shows Samsung's focus on improving daily user experience. The update doesn't just aim to look better but to feel better in everyday use. It's not about adding flashy new features, it's about making small improvements that have a big impact. The goal of One UI 8.5 is simple: make the phone feel more natural and enjoyable to use. Whether it's the smooth way music flows from one song to another or the easy-to-read battery charts, every feature is designed to make things more comfortable and efficient. As Samsung prepares for the official release, Galaxy users have a lot to look forward to. The update will arrive first on the Galaxy S26 lineup and then roll out to older flagship and mid-range phones throughout 2026. One UI 8.5 is shaping up to be more than just another software update. It's a clear sign that Samsung is listening to its users and improving the little details that matter most. With this update, Galaxy phones will feel smoother, smarter, and simply more enjoyable than ever before.